Welcome, Break Every Chain, Spiritual Complacency, the fine art of self deception. It's you holding yourself back. Spiritual complacency. Well, many of us grew up in church, congregationals, fellowships, denominations, or total atheists. We are aligned ourselves with the doctrines, dogmas, and beliefs of our parents, guardians, or whomever we exalted as knowledgeable, authoritative, or holy, without any true examination. This method seems to work for our families, and we were taught to remain in the fold. We were faithfully following this process, yet deep inside remained unfulfilled. You do have questions. So stop the chatter of the automatic response system, the ARS. Lingering questions that can eat away inside. In the world today, everything is so different. So many new terms. What's really true? What am I here to accomplish, learn, and do? Not just work. Where do I connect with the masses? How do I contribute my knowledge and my voice? I don't want to lose what I have. Is God really watching us? Hmm. The presence that is always present. Infinite beginnings, infinite creator, infinite truth, infinite guidance. The presence that is always present is always providing direction to you, to us. You should always first go within. Learn to be religious about your connections. That's what I call mining the inner dimensions. Your infinite core contains all you will ever need to explore, find, connect with all that is necessary for life. Don't ever give away your power. Lend yourself to organization, lend yourself to contributions, lend yourself to things you love. But always remember that inside is the real you. You are sacred and you are sovereign. Nothing can touch that except what you give away. So, breaking the chains of self deception. Where we ate it hook, line, and sinker. Let's understand ascension. Understanding ascension is key to becoming authentic and powerful. What is ascension all about? Have you ever heard of climbing Jacob's ladder, Enoch not dying but ascending into heaven? Throughout the ages, there have been many stories and myths of those who ascended upward. We were created to be relevant, reasonable, capable of being authentic leaders upon the earth in whatever it is you want to do. If you want to be the master of being just very meditative and quiet, but the choice is always yours. This is your lifestyle of authentic truth, not your religion. Religion is how you choose to express certain aspects of your connection to source. So let's talk about ascension, and I want you to clearly understand. Ascension isn't about getting anywhere. No, it's about being relevant, authentic, and knowledgeable of what you need to thrive and grow from the inside out, not from the outside in. Always connecting with your deep crystalline core, that direct connection to source. Why ask someone else to dive into your records? You already have access. You ascend with your knowledge and abilities, and you decide. Never give away your power. Going deep within before going up. Ascending is about gaining knowledge, gaining understanding of who you are. So seek to be aligned with your authentic blueprint. You will begin to remove any thoughts, actions, beliefs, and processes that do not align with your authentic truth, forgiving everything and all who were involved. This is not the blame game, the hate game, because that's too big of a burden to carry. And it's negative and totally opposite from love. A man or woman can only give you what they believe to be truth. Hold no one at blame. To ascend, you must always go within, clearing before activating. Remember, you can become clear, you release yourself from limiting things, and then you can activate your connection. And now you have a clearing to understand and hear directly to source, not to another intermediary. To ascend, you must engage from your heart, and all internal systems will align. To ascend, which means going and growing forth in truth, you must remain authentic, recognizing your sound, vibrations, and light contain frequencies. You know the entire universe, the universal area is full of a variety of frequencies, and it's important for you to understand these universal principles. Yes, you will then begin to activate and see the world from a different perspective, knowing first who you are and how much your contribution is valued by Source. You must learn to mine the inner dimensions. It's like going into a mine, going deep and following direction of source. Yes, there are many people that are here that are guides to assist you in going into you. We are all here to help all who desire to complete the path that was agreed to prior to your placement. Yes, you have forgotten this is a sacred spiritual agreement. So no infinite being is forced. Remember, the authentic you is infinite. You came from an infinite creator, no beginning, no end, and that's the infinity symbol. You know there is no way you or anyone else could ever be left behind. There's no such thing as left behind. The more you learn of yourself and only project that beautiful, authentic truth, power, and mindset into the atmosphere of Earth, this is how we would change all systems into one cohesive, loving unit. It isn't hard to understand. It's just because you've been fed with so many war, terror, violence, you think that that's an answer. We know conflict isn't ever resolved. When a lie becomes a doctrine, when a lie becomes a stronghold, when a lie becomes the law to you, you create your own chains. Self deception in its highest form, automatically receiving the O's, obvious outside sources, without conferring with Source. Are you truly fulfilled? Are you doing greater works, or hoping and dreaming, repeating those scriptures over and over, thinking God has you here just to learn lessons? How cruel is that? You are believing a lie. There has been so much misinformation spread throughout every conceivable avenue. Many do not know how to discern the times and perform due diligence. I ask that you do not cancel anyone out. If you find you have received some myth, some deception, and straight out lies, you believed in that personality, community, or religion, don't remain in the dark. Do not pour out hatred and violence. You're the only one who's at fault. You failed to investigate. You didn't go within. You didn't remain current in your understanding. You took one particular process in a particular time stream and you applied it to everything. Even the wind changes every day. Why would you desire to use something that was not applicable to your current time? Please grasp this concept. The presence that is always present remains aware of all things. You are the centerpiece of an outrageous love story, created to be authentic, powerful, and always filled with resolutions, answers, and most of all, you begin to find out that you contain a hidden treasure chest. You contain all the necessary tools to connect with your creator now and remain totally aware as you become a vital contributor and architect of this planet. Yes, you're needed to craft this golden era of universal oneness just with your presence, your sound, and your frequency when you are on the right level, going and moving as you should, without violence or negativity. Your crystalline core is the answer. Come find out what I mean and begin to really love yourself. Understand this. To break the chain, you already exist. You're already powerful. Take back your authentic truth. You don't have to automatically agree with everything you hear. Cloaking devices. There are a lot of cloaking devices. Dogmas, delusions, doctrines, all things that are misconstrued. The more we go deep within and learn to actually listen to the guidance of our source, we will gain clearer perception, the ability to intuitively choose what resonates with us, correction of perspective, aligning with your authentic truth, what's in for you. Feeling our crystalline core begin to guide us into the knowing, that current state of always trusting first only the one, not from the outer. Recognizing we're seeking only authentic truth, but accepting everything at face value. Just because a statement is made by a trusted ally does not mean this is from source, or if you prefer God, creator, divine male, divine female, or the collective. However you address, you were given a minute replica of your creator. All things inside must be your first line of access and your first line of defense. Being, all the while, authentic and becoming more authentic. So be joyful, respectful, and hopeful. The wonderful light of authentic truth is dawning now, if you decide to choose it. But no worries, as time goes on, remember infinity, no beginning, no end. You decide. The sacred sovereign light is your authentic identity. You were created for this live stream, this time stream, this world, and you are here to grow in your abilities, your knowledge, and your love. Your frequency goes higher. Love is the basic answer. The abiding peace of always knowing who you are and to whom you belong. Yes, you will learn more every day, but you are not here just to learn. You are a sacred and sovereign infinite being. There is a deluge of knowledge on all fronts now. This is wonderful. Many of the sciences are confirming our spirituality. Yes, science, geometry, spirituality, and many other items are created from the same sacred sovereign source mindset. That is considered all there is. That means that which is above all, which there are none above it, and is available to give you deep enrichment and broaden your abilities. Do not remain stuck. If you're feeling stuck, unstick yourself. Don't be stuck in the past. Focus on the present. A fruitful present becomes a fruitful past. We all desire to remain the same, but we all desire to want change at the same time. Go within and reconnect to your authentic, infinite core. The presence is always current. Become current. Live in the present. Leave the past. We all need to concentrate on the now, building the frequency of love and light now. Come join us, returning your attention inward. Do not discard for any reason your love, your joy, your peace, and your openness. Learning to listen is very important. Actively listening, being and becoming authentically inspired for today. The universe needs you to join us. Thank your ancestors for going before you and allowing you to be the one who is a vital contributor to the now. Sacred discipline is the path of your life journey. Live in the current of now. Allow Source to reveal all the things that are part of your sacred path. Ignite your sacred power and serve your sacred purposes for the present time stream. You are here and your contribution in every current is needed as an authentic being contributing your unique part to create in the now. We need to create now. Source is waiting for you to awaken, hoping that you will awaken to the authentic joy of yourself for the now. Always grasp the now and be open to flow. You will understand all things as needed and be joyful. Every one of us has an individual opportunity to learn and grow continually in our authentic truth. There are a multitude of expressions given to us. You are a seeker by nature. Always seek your truth. Never give away your power, free will, your joy. Who do you believe in more than yourself? Become your own authentic master. Bury every self-deception, every limitation, and all judgments. Now, kill your expectations. Just be open to receive. Go with the flow of now. Break those chains of self-deception now. Authentic Reality Check is all about giving you the specialized care to care for you, leading you to self-empowerment on the subject of your inquiry. What is the subject of your inquiry? You. Since you're not afraid and already are familiar with the subject of your inquiry, this should be a very easy trip. We are one, we are vital, we are being and becoming authentic. Seek the present flow now. Namaste.